This is the best way to punish a wife's infidelity. First, use a dilator to pry open her small cherry mouth, then forcefully insert a 10-meter-long soft tube into her stomach, with the other end of the tube connected to 2 glass containers filled with purified water and concentrated sulfuric acid, respectively. Then, the man hands over the decision-making power to the wife's lover. The lover was furious on the spot because if he chose the wrong woman, he would die from a decaying corpse. The man clearly intended to use a borrowed knife to kill, and when he faced the needle in the man's hand, his anger instantly disappeared, and he had no choice but to obediently follow the man's instructions. Under the lover's choice, the man opened the left valve, and an unknown liquid instantly rushed into the wife's mouth. The wife turned pale with fright, but fortunately, what flowed into her mouth was mineral water, and she narrowly escaped with her life. They thought everything would end here, but little did they know, ever since they stepped into this room tonight, it would be very difficult for them to escape. Then the man turned his gaze towards the wife's lover. The lover was so frightened that his diaper was soaked. He pleaded with the man to spare him, but how could the man, already driven to desperation, pay for the lover's mistakes? The man used the same method to insert the tube into the lover's body, then looked at the wife and asked her which bottle to open.